I'll be standing by. Thanks, Lawrence. I'll leave you for 1 second. You got a lot of trouble. Okay, buddy. The shooting star out of Virginia. God bless you, my friend. November Bravo, 001 out of Austria. We're waiting. Thank you, my friend. God bless you.
001 out there in Austria. You got a copy of the 1122 in Florida?
Austria, Europe, portable. We tried for stateside North America. 001, November, Bravo, 001 in the portable here. We're trying. Any copy?
Hey, 001 out there in Austria. You got a copy of the 1122, 2nd Division out here listening?
We do copy a New York radio. We do copy a New York radio. New York radio, 001 in Austria. Say that, Roger. Final call, CTDX from Europe. Pitch talk here, getting time to go home. 001 Austria in the portable here. 001 with final call. 001 Austria and Europe in the portable. Any copy? Canada, copy Austria and Europe. How about it, Canada? You copy Austria, Europe, and the portable here, Roger? Yeah, we hear you. Is it Angus? It's a Roger. It's Angus in the portable. It's pitch dark here. Local time, it's 7:16 p.m. and it's pitch dark out here, Roger. Roger. It's quarter after 2 here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. You got Gary, Golf Alpha, Romeo Yankee here in Halifax. Gary, have a good one. You're going to be
it's about 12:15 local time here.
Gary, take care, buddy. God bless you. November Bravo, 001 Austria in the portable. We're signing off for the evening. Thank you. Roger. 73 is all the good numbers. It's 36 November Bravo, 001 of Austria. Have a good one. Bye, my friends. Robert, bye.
This is a 2 Fox India 1122 wing nut radio. I hear stretching.
One moment. Whiskey Charlie 1, Whiskey Charlie 1. Copy 001 in Austria, roger. Yeah, that's me, buddy. That's me, but the video it's dark, you know. I have to call it a night. It's pitch dark here, roger.
What's up, Polar?
Equipment outside the antenna and everything next to the car. Somebody call it 427 Alberta, Canada, but you got swallowed up. There's a lot of big stations you're going to take. 73 Street, thanks for the comeback. 427 Alberta, Canada, back on.
1122 wing nut stretching. Yeah, Polar, and it's been going on quite a bit all morning, but I just decided to start it live. It was kind of strange at this time of the day. I was hearing Europe, so that's the reason why I decided to come on.
About it. Anybody copy? One more time. 001 out of Austria. In the portable. 001 in the portable out of Austria. We're still trying. Between all the noisemakers and all the stations in the East, Scotland, Ireland, and UK and everything. So we're going to be able to hear those stations in Europe. Italy, Europe, meaning Hawaiian Islands over the North Pole. 1 Alpha Tango 027 Europe. CQ, Hawaiian Islands over the North Pole. 01 Northern Line. QSY on frequency. 327 New York, searching team. 327 out of New York. 001 out of Austria waiting. Thank you, buddy. Roger. Oh, Jeff, are you here? Oh, radio. Oh, yeah, Mr. Rick. Oh, yeah. About needle bend 777. Are you still around there, Mr. Rick? 777. Any copy on 001 in Austria? CQ from Europe, LADX from Europe, November Bravo 001 out of Austria. We're still trying here. November Bravo 001 Austria to portable. We are still trying. Any copy?
I doubt 001 out there in Austria can hear this little tiny radio, but this is the 2 Fox India 1122 out here in Panhandle, Florida.
It is pitch dark outside, and I still
Nope.
copy you guys inside in Canada.
Just not doing it today. Too many bigger stations in front of me.
Yeah, I wish, buddy. Hey, listen, Rick, 777 and the rest of you, I'm gonna take down the antenna and get away from the from the mountain here. 70 degrees. Today we were in Austria. We're signing off until tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you, 777, turning good as always. 001 Austria, the portable movie, waiting. And going home in the water.
All right. Well, I'm just curious what the 555 is doing right now. Anyway, think about it. It's the 1122 Wingnut out here listening. I do have a beam, but I don't really have it hooked up quite what it should be, and it definitely ain't high enough. I do have a beam, but that ground plane, I mean, tell you, I kind of like, I like not missing anything, so I kind of like the 360 around, but that beam is all right. That's the reason why I had it, is just so I can talk to Europe when the next time the cycle came in, but I never really got it. I got it up, but it, you know, here, I'll even show you. Hold on.
Power on.
I don't know if you can see. Hold on, I'll get closer to it. Actually, so I don't know if I've shown this to you or not. But hold on, here, I'll flip you this way. See if that works. But anyway, there's my tower. That's for my ground plane right there. All right. That's only 45 foot or some shit like that up to the bottom of the antennas. Still, it's still high enough to get over these trees that I got. All these trees are not really that high. You know what I mean? What's left out here anyway. It used to be all pine forest until it was timbered years ago. Now this is my beam. It is a three element Joe gun, but honestly, at the moment, the only thing I've got is a flat side gamma match on it. I don't have a gamma match for the vertical, so I can only have it on a flat side, which is okay. But also it's on just like on a pole. It's not really high up. It really doesn't do what I want it to do. I need to fix it a little bit better, but yeah, 3 element Joe gun. That's it's not bad. But like I said, if I had it up on a tower and both the gamma matches were working right, it'd be good. I don't know. I had this microphone in my hand. I don't know if you guys can hear me anyway. Yeah, it's one of them things. But I don't know. My ground planes worked for me for a long time. I learned a long time ago to get away from the copper wire, like an Antron 99 or something like that. But because I've had lightning. Lightning likes copper, so I've stuck with aluminum stuff anyway. $331. What's up, and what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? 331. Me, Paul. Hey, Dude, Skip is running, but
47 like a big dead airplane.
I was hearing Europe just a minute ago, but I've been hearing Europe all morning, but uh, it was strange. At this time of the day, I was hearing it still.
Italy, Europe, meaning Hawaiian Islands over the North Pole. Where is that from Italy? Calling CQ Hawaiian Islands to Europe. 1 Alpha Tango 027 calling. CQ Hawaiian Islands from Italy, Europe. I do QSY on frequency 34027 Thank you.
See, that's the thing. It's like almost what is it? It's almost 12:30 in the afternoon over here. I just find that odd. So I was like, well, shit, I'll just do a live stream. And because it was been running like, you know, when the sun came up, I've been here in Europe all morning. So it wasn't like it, but it just got so late. I was like, well, shit.
This is out here in the beach of Southern California. World Radio 510. Hey, Bill on the beach, back quiet. CQDX, station 513, Southern California, USA.
So look at it. I was here in Italy just a minute ago, right, in California at the same time. So, see, that was one of the reasons why I was going to have the beam ready for this cycle. Because last cycle, that's exactly what happened to me. When I was sitting there trying to make contacts and talk to Europe, next thing you know, freaking California will wake up and all their beams are pointed east. And man, they're wanting to fucking talk and they don't hear Europe. They can only hear us. And I was like, well, shit, man, I got to do something that's got a really good back door on it. So that's why I got a hold of the beam. But I don't know, man. I just haven't. I'm in some. There's a lot of shit's going on since last cycle, which is like 10 years ago or something. But anyway, yeah, 38's a mess right now, man. And I was thinking, like, see, last cycle 555 was the mess, but for some reason now this year, this cycle, it's like 38. I mean, mostly all them Spanish and Portuguese speaking people took over 555. But they're trying to do it over here too, but they're on the AM side.
World Radio 1277, Tennessee. Lima Charlie 608, and I'm in the province of Nova Scotia.
Are you near the radio, Meatball? I mean, I'm just curious what the conditions are locally. Are they a mess over there too?
Nice to hear you in there. Okay, I'll jump back on the side. Pretty busy. Must be pretty busy down your way, because it's busy here. Lima Charlie 608, Nova Scotia. Thanks for the contact. Stay safe and God bless.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you ain't got much time left. I mean, well, you never know. They talk about all the damn global warming and global changing and all this, global cooling. I mean, it could be an ice age. It could go like burn the fuck up. Who knows, man? I mean, the ozone layer's gone. I mean, you know. You might not have any time left. Oh, Jamaica? Right on. I get some of those guys down there in the West Indies a lot, too.
Okay, 305, you take care. Have a great day. Blessings. Stay safe. Washington Indoors calling 608 Nova Scotia. Try again, over. Jim, Illinois, got your clear up time, Jim. Personal here is Linden, over. Okay, Jim, I hear you. I know it's probably busy. Jim, the personal is Linden, just like LBJ, Linden, Wisconsin, over. CQ. One Alpha Tango 027. Yeah, QSL. Okay,
Aloha.
QSLV on frequency 340-27340. Thank you.
Well, let's just go down there for the shits and giggles and see what's going on. I doubt I can get out to them. I was goofing up. I was messing up. 340 is what he said. Okay. The 1122 wing nut out here listening. Whatever. I was goofing off, just couldn't figure out where the hell I was at. So, whatever. Sorry about that.
Whiskey Charlie 1 good day from Nova Scotia, over.
How about that 311 Tennessee? 311 Tennessee, do you have a copy on 200 Arizona?
Okay, Whiskey Charlie 1 Florida. Take care, man. Stay safe. Blessings. Lima Charlie 608. We're going to get on the side for a minute.
Okay, Triple Nickel, copy the date to you.
CQDX from Italy, Europe. CQ, Hawaiian Island.
All right. Okay, well, okay, put it this way. I'll give you an example. All right. This is the only thing that I've seen that's a glitchy thing about it, but sometimes it doesn't bother me because I know it's there. But anyway, you know, you flip from one station to the next. Sometimes I don't even have to do the click and it just moves. You know what I'm saying? I don't even click it and it moves. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw what I'm doing or if you can hear that or not. But yeah, this is actually like when they first came out. when they first came out with this, I drooled over it for like about a year and a half. And then a buddy of mine that I know over in the UK bought this one, and I drooled over it for about a year and a half because I heard him talking on it when we were talking on the radio, and I heard the quality of it. I loved it. I was drooling over it for about a year and a half then. Well, he upgraded, and I got this from him, and I've had it ever since. And yeah, I mean, it's been around since last cycle. I've had it around since about I think I got it about about 10 or 11 years ago, something like that. Last cycle is when I got this. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I've seen some of the newer version type of stuff. I personally, now this is just me, my personal preference. I like all this stuff. The only thing I wish personally was this meter was an analog meter instead of a digital display meter. That to me would make this even better. If that was an analog, it had all the different scales on it. All right. If that was an analog meter, that would be better. It'd make this radio better to me. The main grief I have with this display, it doesn't have that like real-time snap to it type reaction. You know, like if I wanted to get a radio check from somebody and he does a long like audio like that. All right. If he doesn't sit there and go like a 2-second audio, it doesn't settle down enough to give me an accurate reading. Because if he just does an audio, it will jump up all the way up to fucking 40 dB, and I'm like, I don't know how much you're giving me, how many, it sucks. I don't like that. I like that real time type snap to it type that analog meter has. What's up, Purple? And I like the color stuff too, because it's got all the different colors and stuff on it. I tend to keep it on either that one or the other one I had, or that one. Those are the only two I really kind of like. It's pleasing to the eye, but I like the color too, so keep that in there. But if that was an analog meter, it would just make the radio better to me. I like it better. I like all the knobs and tweaking things and be able to adjust things as more fine tuning and stuff. I kind of like doing stuff like that too. So. Yeah, see, I've heard that on the other like forums and stuff when it comes down to the channel selector. That's like the only glitch that I've come up with on mine. And I mean, yeah, it does have some problems here and there. Like even my coarse clarifier, sometimes it snaps into its like little slot or whatever, but sometimes it'll move around on its own, and I don't know what the hell's going on there too, because it's something in the clarifier mechanism, the contacts in it. I don't know. Honestly, if all the knobs and the buttons and all that stuff was newer, it'd be a brand new damn radio, in my opinion. And I've seen some different stuff that you can do, like different mods and stuff when it comes down to the knobs and the buttons and the switches and shit. So yeah, no, I don't really like Cobras. I'm veering away from Galaxies, Cobras, and all that shit. I like the RCIs. I personally am now I'm veering more toward the ones that are marketed like this one. It's marketed for a 10 meter high-end 10 meter radio. All right, basically but but it's so easy to mod to get to 11, open the frequency range. So that's the thing I like about it too. So I'm looking more toward like the high-end 10-meter radios that I can mod to get to 11. That's really because I like the stabilization on frequency. You know, it doesn't drift. It's got good quality audio on the receive and transmit. You know, there's certain things I'm looking for, and you know, Cobra's got good stuff. I've been veering away from all that stuff. I mean, they haven't really advanced any of the stuff. It's the same old product, which some of it I'm not, I don't know. It's my own thing. And I've been around CB for a while, and you know, a lot of the old timers around here, they all take AM. I've moved to sideband. So a lot of those older radios, man, are just no good on sideband. So I've just veered off to, you know, more high-end 10-meter radios that I can mod to open the frequency range to get to 11. That kind of shit, you know.
I do QSY on frequency 34027 340. Thank you. This is 983 radio check over. 73, back tomorrow, early morning to you guys, right? This is 983 Quebec, Canada. Do you copy over?
That's another thing there, Meatball. I'm telling you, it's like me. I can get more out of it using sideband percentage. I can stretch further in distance with less wattage, so versus AM or even FM. So that's where I've kind of moved to sideband, and been strictly sideband for like 15 years now, something like that. I mean, I do talk on AM quite a bit, here and there with just locals around here, but on like working like, and there's a lot of my locals that talk sideband, but it's just one of them things, A lot of the traditional CBers stick with AM. They don't want to talk no sideband, and I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine.
Hello, 245 Georgia, 694 Nova Scotia, Canada.
Well, I've known quite a few people. I've actually known about 3 people that have owned that Cobra 39. So I know what it's capable of and what it can do and all that stuff. I got no arguments with it. It's just not something I want personally. And the 39, the 42. I've actually seen some really nice, like, it was, basically taken care of. Basically, a lot of his life, it sat in a box in somebody's shelf. So there was no scratches. It was fucking clean as fuck on the inside. Nobody's gotten a screwdriver into it. See, that's another thing too. Some of the older stuff nowadays, especially if it's been used, it's probably had a few golden screwdrivers into it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Popcorn? Hey, I was over on your stream a little bit ago, man. You were on channel 17. There was nothing going on over here, man. It's 38's hopping, dude. Oh, no worries, popcorn. Yeah, I happen to notice over on the stream you got had going on over there. It's like it was kind of like nothing going on over on 17. I was like, shoot, man, there's a bunch going on over 38 right now. And yeah, but like I said, I've been here in Europe all morning on 38 lowest I've been, and they're still coming in.
This is Needle Bender 35 in the High Sierras of Northern Cal, and we're calling CQ. This is 983, Quebec, Canada, Quebec City, Canada, calling.
Oh yeah, no worries. I jump over on AM sometimes too. I was just saying, it's like, you know, there's still a lot of the guys around here locally still talk AM, man. I still get on there once in a while, jump on them. I just do most of my talking on Sideband.
Hell yeah. 135 out there in the central part of the U.S. World Radio 510
I used to be last solar cycle I was on Facebook, so it's been about that's when I was. It was like been about 10 years ago. But yeah, I used to do a lot of video gates and stuff like that, different conversations on and send them to people, and they do the same thing. They send me videos, and we did all that on Facebook. I had people searching me out to be a part of the radio groups and all this shit. The only one I'm still affiliated with is Fox India Radio Group, but they're mostly in England or in Europe.
New Mexico mobile way in the hand.
Oh yeah, man. It's been this original social network, man. Right here, the CB Radio. What you talking about? But yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in a while. Me and Facebook don't get along, and YouTube's starting to give me a problem too now. I mean, evidently, I just push people's buttons on the truth, and evidently, man, they're trying to silence me. I've been in Facebook jail too many damn times. I said, fuck it. Now I've actually been in YouTube jail a couple of times, and they're got 2 strikes on this channel actually. So they're just itching to give me a 3rd strike. It's crazy, man. And the last video that they deleted on me that gave me the 2nd strike was actually me recording people on the radio, and they were talking about the 2020 election, and they deleted my video claiming it was misinformation of the 2020 election, and they gave me a 2nd strike. Craziness, man. Craziness. Yeah, I'm 40. I'll be 49 in about a month. So I'm technically I'll be 50 next year. Put it that way. I've been since I was like 14 talking on the radio off and on, but I worked it really hard on the 555 last cycle, and ever since it kind of drifted off to like more Spanish and Portuguese speaking over there. I moved to 38, and I've been on 38, and plus a lot of my there's a few of my locals that talk on 38 as a local channel, so I monitor it all the time. And I'm just generally down here. It's more English speaking, you know what I'm saying? Well, that was another thing too. I had a lot of my videos deleted claiming medical misinformation also. They have no proof or evidence of it. They just claimed it and deleted it. Yeah, I know, Popcorn. I know. YouTube's owned by Google. Google's owned by Alphabet. You look into Alphabet. Oh my God. Come on.
Texas calling.
55 Arizona, honored on the frequency on this beautiful Thursday morning.
Hey, there's your buddy.
Radio station in the Big
There's your
Island,
buddy, Fuller.
338 Mobile, El Paso, Texas, QRT enlisting.
Well, see, you know, that's another thing too, man. I think there's like the worldwide sidebanders out there. They tried to get me to come in there and join their group, and I did it for a little while, and then next thing you know, man, they come to me and it's like, you know, man, you just we're just gonna we can't we got to let you go, basically. It was crazy, man. I was like, y'all the ones begged me to come join your fucking club, and now I, you know, just do my normal thing, and you get some complaints, and now you want to kick me out. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I've had a couple of groups that do that shit. They search me out, wanting me to join their damn radio group, and then something, they're like, you know, a couple of members like complain, and then fucking next thing they're wanting to kick me out. I'm like, dude, I didn't want to be here in the first place. Y'all sought me, motherfucker. But I think the worldwide was it worldwide radio group? I don't know if it's the worldwide radio group or worldwide sidebanders. I can't remember. But anyway, or no, wait a minute, and worldwide DX group. That's what it was. I think they got even a website. I think they're like one of the few ones that's got one of my old pictures on it. You know, like the legend 1122 Wingnut Radio, and they got an image of me and shit. It's funny. It's like one of the very few images of me from years back.
Back on the road tomorrow, moving windmill blades. Anyway, Northeast Indiana station sounding good, brother. 338 Mobile, El Paso, Texas, QRT.
Take care, man. We'll do it again. We're going to be back on the frequency on this beautiful.
Yeah, there's so many damn groups out there, Polar. I'm telling you, man. And they all basically say, I was part of what I call the World Tornado. I was the World Tornado, the Whiskey Tango, or you know, a WT. The World Tornado, 1122. Yeah, see, all right, check this out. Meatball, we talk about this one where we talk about the Facebook check-ins and stuff, man. I'm not really interested in all that, man. Hey, I mean, it's good to have the network kind of like set up and get something going where people actually kind of want to do that. That's all right. You know what I mean? I never was into like how hams do those contests and shit. I hate that crap.
Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Nothing but, you know, there's no prize except bragging rights. I'm like, come on, you know, you want to do a contest, like give away a fucking radio, you know? Hey, there's the 1122 Wingnut out here stretching that modulation out. Anybody got a copy?
Sounds good up here in Central Maine.
So what are you saying? I'm making it to Central Maine?
152 Central Maine, back to you. I keep telling them to form a line to the left at a number and wait till the numbers come, but you know, they don't listen to me like they should.
Hey, guess what, everybody? The 1122 wingnut out here stretching that little tiny modulation out there. I'm just wiggling it just a little bit.
They do to me.
Dude, they used to do so much contesting over on the free band, over you know, above 40. Holy shit, I hated that crap, dude. I'm like, dude, you want to do that shit, do that somewhere else. You guys are ham operators. You can legally go wherever the fuck you want, and, you know, and like do that damn contesting over there. You know what I mean? And I mean, I've actually heard it on CB too, but I mean, it drove me nuts just on the free band. And I was like, man, you guys are, you know, it's like I don't go to 40 meters and sit there and talk. You know, why do these, whatever. Anyway, I got a thing about some of these traditional ham operators that just think they're just better than everybody. And they're like, oh, you're a CB operator. You're lower than scum. You're just, screw you, motherfucker. It's just another transceiver trying to talk to another transceiver. That's all it is. It doesn't matter. Who cares about all that other crap? Holy shit. I just heard my, I can't remember his name right offhand. I got to look at my book. But I just heard South Africa in there. Yeah, I think I heard 124 out there in South Africa. Audio. This is the 1122 stretching out.
If you want to speak to me, I'm on 380 up there, stop down. 380. To your country, to the States. So yeah, it's a nice high location, Danny. 1800. Did I hear that right? No, sorry, 800. 800 feet. 800. And you're peaking 15 degrees over at the moment, Danny. Very into England tonight. Oh, very good.
Holy crap. Damn sun's down in England right now. We're still getting in the conditions. I wonder if that nighttime skip's going to be good here.
I got to say, very well done. I can listen to you all day and put the TV to the side. Well, thanks very much for that. I just think a friend of mine, so we can have a report, we can say hi. Do you want to say hello to Danny in 269 over there on the west coast?
It died out about a couple hours after dark, or about an hour after dark here. I like nighttime skip. See, there's something about nighttime skip that just makes it even more special. It doesn't happen all the time.
From 385, I am getting splashed up the gazoo. It's probably not good. You're probably not hearable with that, so it's really plugging up my ears. Jim, however, he could bug the splash. Where did you know, Teddy? Right near you, and I actually had a steady flight, but I could not make out all what you had said over. Yeah, 45. You're 5 and 7. Just for your information, Danny. 5 by 7, 57 beers. I'm getting the splatter also. 385. Take care, guys. Have fun. I'll be listening.
Yeah, okay, Danny. Danny, what's your full call, Danny? Could I have your call, please, for the log?
Maybe you can tell me your buddy's name and number, because I had him with Bitcoin for whatever reason. Maybe you wanted a bigger antenna. And I go on the unit 269, which you had right earlier. And I'm right outside the Grand Canyon in the state of Arizona. Over?
Yeah, got that. Yeah, my friend's name's Ian. Italy Alpha November, and he's 26 India Radio 244. He's down in the city. It's not his best direction actually out there towards Arizona, Danny, towards the west coast, Midwest, and he's got a big hill from that direction. But his name's Ian. He's 244, and he obviously passes his regards on and says hello, Danny. Back to you.
Oh, well, thank you much. I heard you clear as a bell again there, Jim. Very well done, and really, that is some sweet audio. Very lifelike and full. And thanks for passing that nickel with the Division 26-244 Ian. Because yesterday I hooked him with Ireland for about an hour, and he brought out his group of guys, and I was talking probably for about an hour. Understand? On, I don't know, maybe a little bit higher than where we are now, so it worked out well. So I'm starting a European logbook.
Yeah, I didn't get on last night. I know that Ian rung me actually. He said it was really good conditions, but I went down to see another friend in the city, so I didn't get a chance to get on the radio. But I was kicking myself. I really missed the, getting an opening for the Midwest and the West Coast. It doesn't happen that often, Danny. Obviously, we can work the east part of the states all day and most of the evening. But you guys out there in the Midwest and the West Coast, it's a bit more. It's a lot harder for us. Obviously, sometimes you only get a short opening, and if at all. So, when we hear you guys coming in, it's always nice to make the most of it and try and work the Midwest and the West Coast. We still get the East Coast calling, but as I say, we can work those guys most of the day. So I try and concentrate on you guys out that way. Over.
Yeah, because look, let's face it, we don't want to hear about our own stateside, I mean, I like hooking up with a lot of the local and, a couple of different states, but I like the long distance like you guys down under Australia, New Zealand, Japan, we don't get all that much. But interesting. Jim, I got a question for you. You're under the 5-element Nagi like I got. What is your degree setting? I don't have a big map on what setting I should be at, but I am running 60 degrees at the moment. Over.
Yeah, right. I'm running. Actually, that's right. I'm a little bit high. I'm running 310. I was talking to that guy in Washington State, but yeah, that's right. 300 degrees for you in Arizona, Danny. So you running 60 is spot on.
All right, very good, very good. Interesting. You're getting out real well. And it's kind of funny because it's pretty rare you meet another operator running the same identical antenna. Did you build that per spec according to direction? Or is this something like a home build you have going on there, Jim? Over.
No, this is a commercial one that we bought. It's on an 8-meter boom. It's an old design, like you've got the new LFA Yagis out and the lot of different types of Yagis out now. There's the LFA and I'm trying to think of the others. Well, this is just like a 30-year-old design. But it's on an 8-meter boom. so it's just under 30 feet, the boom, and it's up there at about 55 feet at the minute, but it does work quite well, to be fair. So I haven't really got any intentions of swapping it at the moment. It seems to work just fine. I've had clubs up. I've had different types of Yankees and but certainly banging in quite nice. And,
Hey, I'm sorry about that. My phone overheated, so I'm gonna turn my video off. I'm gonna put that video off, but I gotta put my phone on an ice box so it stays cold. It was overheating, so sorry about that, you guys.
We have no signal power, but now we have full advantage out here in the West Coast, if that makes any sense.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you're top of the pile at the moment, Danny. Yeah, it's incredible signal. Ian, are you still on the frequency? Are you still copying Danny?
Yeah, he's 5'9" plus 5 now, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, take it over to Danny, Blue.
The conditions are getting really good between these guys.
In the city, yeah, I got you now, Ian. No one keys up. How you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, Danny. Somebody else was coming in at the same signal as you. But you dropped down again now, back to 5 and 7. You peaked at 5'9" plus 5. I won't hold you up anyway, Danny. I'm just listening. I'm sitting here listening to Jim and making myself a drink. Nice working you, Danny. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you again. 2-6 International Radio, 244 in England. Very, very good, Ian. I think let me try, because I don't like to leave people on the side. I try to get a round table going. But, all right, Ian, Division 26. We'll do it again. I know it's nighttime over here. When you say you're mixing a drink, and I think about that it's still morning here, I realize it's nighttime, and it's all so deserved to have a drink. We'll throw it back to our Jim there.
Yeah, I was just having a drink myself. But, I mean, unfortunately, mine's just water at the moment.
Well, I got my coffee going. I rolled up some breakfast.
Yeah, wonderful, Danny.
So I got my stuff. I got my morning going on.
Tune around the band, I think, see what else I can hear and work.
It's weird how conditions are like that there, Meatball. It's weird how that happens.
Excuse me, I'm lovely to to Worky Station over there in Arizona tonight with just a colossal signal. It's
they're giving me almost 20.
Incredible. So
he's giving me almost 20 dB.
Into England. Take care. All the very best to you and the family, and look forward to having a chat some other time. 269 in Arizona from Unit 135 in England with 244.
Hey, 135, you got a copy 1122?
However, I just got a question. Are you running the radio that you're running?
Yeah, I always run one preamp, Danny, only one. He's got two, but I've just got the one preamp in. And I'd say at one point, you've dropped now slightly, but you peaked up to me with one preamp in at 25 decibels over the 9, so massive signal.
Okay, well, that would be the reason, because if you shut the preamp off, you'd be even, Steven. The preamp has given me flowers that are undeserving, no doubt, Jim. I don't have a preamp, however. I just have a very quiet radio. All right, Jim, I'll let it go to you and your buddy at Division 26, 244 and 135. You in the Jim?
Oh, yeah, no shit. When it comes down to, like, damn coax and stuff.
Danny, take care, and thanks for the chat. Really enjoyed it. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the cell phone companies doing that crap, I think, too.
135 England, 152 Central Maine.
Just while there's an opening, just see if there's any more Midwest, West Coast, North America. Just while I've got that short opening, any Midwest, West Coast, North America. Beaming West Coast, Midwest, North America. Unit 135 in England, 135 in Central England, calling CQDX. Beaming the West Coast, North America, Midwest, and listening for a call.
Oh, man, I heard if you feed your radio beans and rice and walk it every day, it gets bigger.
On the Gulf of Mexico, go ahead, please.
Around 26.
Yeah, very good morning to you. Well, you're 5'9" here, 59. Nice to meet you. Name's Jim. Juliet India, my Jim. And located here in the central part of the UK in the city is Derby, Delta Echo, Romeo Bravo Yankee. 59's your report. Back to you over there on the Gulf of Mexico. If you can give me the numbers, please.
Needle Bender 01, Canterbury, England.
Holy crap, there's a female in England over there.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, that's wonderful. 247.
It's very rare to hear a female voice on the radio anymore.
Obviously, some others want this frequency, so I'll have a tune around the band. But thanks for the call from the Gulf of Mexico. Much appreciated. 247 from 135 in England. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hey, 135, you got to copy the 2 Fox India 1122 wingnut? This is the 2 Fox India 1122. We're listening for any European stations out there.
18, Amsterdam, Europe. 9, Romeo Charlie 64. 9, Romeo Charlie 64. UI 14RC506 power is called. Division radio now. That's all you pay for.
Oh, you know what else too, man? You know, my ground plane up there has got those big ground plane radios on it, whatever, on the thing. And when about 3 or 4 birds land on the ground plane, my bird wattage goes up.
The first you in there wanted to make sure I said hello. 7-3, Needle Bender 01, out there on Canterbury. Needle Bender, Church of Steps, take off. 9, Romeo Charlie 64, 9 FC 64, RUI 14, Romeo Charlie 506, 506, Paris calling you, all right?
There you go. There's Paris. Conditions are pretty good tonight over there. Let me tell you, man, it's rare for this nighttime skip.
you right? 14 Romeo Charlie.
Tango 2750, East Coast of England.
I am still on 27380. So yeah, there's still a lot of people from the UK, France, still coming in. I'm on 27380 lower sideband. It's amazing that the conditions are, you know, it's like dark over there already.
9 Romeo Charlie, are you right? 1 Romeo Charlie 64. 9 RC64, Mr. Rob, are you right? 1 4 Romeo Charlie 506, Philip Collins, tu vois it?
There's Italy.
26 Division Radio Delta, 26 Radio Delta, Central UK, call it. 26 Charlie Tango, 2750, East Coast of England.
5 and 9, but not any of the UK. Okay, take it easy, mate, all of it, 124 more done.
Hey, no worries, Meatball. Hey, now think about it. I can't remember if I gotta double check and see if I'm still subscribed to you. Hold on, I'll move over here. The audio might drop for a second, so I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, it's quiet on my side here. I got no one coming in. I've got you, but no one else. Yeah. Okay, have a good one. All of it, 124 on my side.
Okay. I went ahead and subscribed to you. I don't know. I guess I wasn't subscribed to you or something. So I went ahead and subscribed to you. And try and keep in track, man. I try to.
14 Romeo Charlie 506 Paris call. You want it?
Hey, no worries, Meatball. Hey, yeah, like I said, when the skid's running pretty good, I'll try and get on there and actually do a live stream or something. Or get on the radio. I mean, right now I'm only doing like 40 watts out of my radio, so I'm not really doing much. I'm just doing more listening than I am anything else. But yeah, you have a good one out there. All right, I'm gonna go back to 385.
Mentality to play that Pac-Man game, isn't it?
Yeah, I wrote that air raid sign. I don't hear it out there. I want to hear it.
Hey, 2006.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I'll go back to 380. Hold on. 380 was a little quieter. Let me go back down to that. All right, I'm back on 380. Hey, Stephen out there in South Africa.
Window radio, 1122, UK radio, 444, UK radio, 444.
Holy crap, 444. You got a copy of this radio over here? Come on down. The 1122 wingnut out here. Booming in. I'm not stretching back, but you were booming in, man. Hey, this is the 2 Fox India 1122 stretching out to the 2-6 division. 1122 wing nut on the side. Yeah, that damn.
How about that wing nut? 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 You got a copy on the state of Maine, 657 in the state of Maine. We're waving.
657 out there, state of Maine. I do hear you.
657, Charlie Tango, 2750, East Coast of England. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching your video. I can't hear you on the radio too well, but I can hear you on the video very well there, Roger.
Hey, roger that, roger that. Yeah, I'm not doing much out of this thing, but man, you guys are coming in good.
Yeah, we're not running too much up here. I'm just running a President Lincoln 2 Plus with a Palomar 90. You're giving me a 9 plus 10 dB here in Montreal, Quebec.
Hey, roger that, roger that. Well, hey, man, welcome to the live stream. 1122 out here for Anarchy Television. You gotta like the damn.
That's right, brother. I've been subscribed to you for a while, man. I like your channel. I like your channel, brother. I've been subscribed for a while. Hey, listen, 73's to you. We'll continue to watch a little bit, see what's going on out there, and be safe. God bless. From Operator Ray, 657 up here in the state of Maine in the Tall Pine.
Hey, roger that, there, Ray.
936, waving.
I think I heard the 124 out there in South Africa. Hey, Stephen, you got a copy of the 1122 wing nut? Appreciate that, Ray. Appreciate it. Hey, 444, I hear you out there in the UK radio. Hey, 444, I hear you out there, the 1122 on the side.
124 South Africa, 124 South Africa. This is 438 Montreal, Quebec calling. 438, I got you land clearly, buddy. You black trouble. 5 and 9, have a great day. 438, 44, November, 124, Stephen Gunn.
Yeah, I hear 124 out there also.
Hey, 124 South Africa, thanks for the come back, my friend. You're giving me a 5x9 here in Montreal. The conditions are great. Well, have a good day on DX. Thank you very much. You're my first contact.
Hey, UK Transparency, man. When you came in, I could hear you good, man. It's just I'm not stretching out there right now. Yeah, if I was pushing about 100 watts or a little bit more, yeah, you wouldn't have no problem.
I'm running and then it's on quad 6.
No, UK Transparency, and Ray, both of you guys, I appreciate you. I was trying for both of you guys. Well, I mean, you know, I can hear both of you guys easy. But, yeah, and then there was also 124 in South Africa, but he's not on the YouTube channel at the moment. But I can hear him, and I think he heard me. But if I was doing about 100 watts, about 150, you know, shoot, you have no problem hearing me right now.
Hey, man, I had no problem hearing you a little bit ago. You were coming through there. There's no problem at all, brother. Yeah, if you had a little bit more push behind there, we'd be hearing you a lot easier. But that's all right. I still hear you, man. I hear you from time to time. Rayovac 657 up here in the state of Maine. I'm Zach Glass.
Copy, 657.
How about it, Jay? How about that? Roger, Needle Bender 124, Stephen, 152 Central Maine, 152 Central Maine, Jerry, Tango Echo Romeo Yankee, Roger.
Hey, UK Transparency, I got you on the live stream, so I mean, you can hear what you sound like over here. It's around the 1 hour 10-minute mark, somewhere around there. It's 1 hour 14 minutes right now.
152 Central Maine, Roger. Take it easy, 152, 152, 5 and 5. Hey, thank you for doing the videos, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, Steven there, Roger.
Hey, Ray, no worries, man. I enjoy doing it, dude. I really do.
For sure, 73 my friend. Yes, sir. Enjoy the US. 152 Central Maine, stand by. Okay, 152 before you go.
I'm going to tell you something, man. You got a good sound radio, Ray. It sounds good on my end, dude.
Okay, Terry, thanks very much for the comeback. I think we've spoken a couple of times. You have a good day there, Terry. Well, thank you, my good sir. I think it's got a lot to do with my linear mouth. Check.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, I've got a junk pile full of damn linears sitting over here in the building over there. If I had
I thought you were going to chuckle out of that one.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I had anything working, man, shoot. Because, I mean, seriously, if I was pushing 5, 6, 7, 800, I know I'd be worldwide. Worldwide.
Is it 41? Well, brother, I'm just running a Palomar 98 that's doing about 200 right now.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, honestly, man, with the skip where it is right now, dude, that's all. I mean, you don't need more than that. I was just thinking, like, give people no choice. But no, I'm like, I don't want to be the loudest mouth of the South. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. But it's funny, though.
Oh, yeah.
I got a buddy of mine that's running a kilowatt.
I'm the same way, brother. I don't want to be the loudest out there. I just want to be heard every now and then. That's all.
Hell yeah.
We got a time delay between the headphones and the radio, so I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I get it, dude. I'm totally aware of it, too, because it's like a delay between here and the YouTube.
Yeah, I like your channel, brother. That's why I subscribe to you.
Well, hopefully it'll stick around. Damn, screw tube trying to screw me. But, you know, I got my second channel over there, too, man. It's my backup and all that stuff, man. I've probably got a couple more I can vent, too. But still, they got me on a second strike on this one, man. Just waiting. They're itching to try and find something.
Do that. I had to take down my other channel. They gave me so many strikes because I was doing music. I was doing music instead of radios. And then they got mad at me because of the music I was doing.
Yeah, copy. See, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, the only, like, in my opinion, the only thing that makes CB radio better is if we can transmit and receive video along with it.
Have a CB radio with a screen on it so we can see each other.
Yeah. Like even if it was like some kind of like a black box plug and play inline type of thing with a monitor and a little like webcam, and then you're good to go. You know, something that, I mean, if I had a mad scientist that can help me figure that out, man, that'd be awesome. But, you know, everybody wants to say, oh, man, you can't do it on this brand because the bandwidth's not wide enough, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. But where there's a will, there's a way.
is a way to do it, and you're close to it. You are close to it. I'm just thinking of there must be a way that video can travel on this signal, right?
I don't know. That's why I need some mad scientists. But hey, UK Transparency says he can hear you real well.
Well, you never know what they're going to come out with this modern technology that they're not even showing us. They got a lot of modern technology, but they're not showing us the stuff they really have.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm telling you, man, the more I dig, the more I know. I mean, that's the thing, man. I've been trying to warn people for so many years, dude. I've been beating down that damn door for a while.
Well, why do you think I suck to you, brother? Because I know exactly what you're doing. The same thing that I'm doing. Trying to wake people up, trying to warn them, I love my fellow humans, man.
Yeah, no kidding. I understand that there's evil in the world, but there's also good. You know what I mean? But the thing is, man, it's like, that's what drives me nuts about all these damn so-called leaders, these so-called kings, queens, and all that other crap, thinking they know better than the rest of us how to, whatever. And then they get involved with these like wars and crap and get us involved in it. And that to me, man, I'm just like, screw that shit, man. Tables have got to be turned. This is centuries on. This has been going on for centuries. It's like the damn cycle's got to break one of these days. I mean, why not now?
Well, brother, you know what that's all about. It's always been about is depopulation. That's what it's always been about, and that's why we always have collateral damage.
Yeah. You on the money right there, I'm telling you. I was talking to someone, man, I'm telling you. Oh, shit.
Zelensky is killing more of his people over there than Putin is.
Probably. Dude, the whole damn reason that he went into damn Ukraine is because he didn't want the UN and NATO and EU coming in. So that's the reason why. Now they're like signing an agreement to join the EU and the NATO. Oh, that's just like a big fuck you to Putin. I'm like, do you think he's really gonna fucking just sit back and lose? I mean, I don't see that happening. I mean, yeah, like let's say like in a perfect world, NATO and the EU get their way and Putin's gone. What does the world look like with no more Russia? I mean, it's just like and then you got also China and North Korea doing some stuff at the exact same time, like with Taiwan and all this other shit at the exact same time, and then the corporation of our government trying to get involved in all of it. And I don't know, man. It's just people aren't going to really realize how bad it is until they start seeing the robots, dude. I'm telling you.
That's why I'm beginning to think, brother. This is what I'm beginning to think. I'm beginning to think that they're all in bed together. They're all in bed together to do depopulation. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't mean I'm right, but it's looking that way.
10-4, Roger. 10-4. What's up, Carlos? Hey, Rayovac, man, one of these days, man, if you ever get the chance, man, when I'm doing a live stream, if you want to come up on panel, we can have a talk and all that shit. That's fine too, man. Yeah. I would like to get some CB talkers out there, get them on a panel and talk CB shit like we do on the radio,
Yeah, we should do that. I don't care, man.
I mean, I'm always looking for people to talk to, man. That's why I like the communication thing. The radio is my first means, and then the YouTube is just to introduce people that's not really had like any radio type of influence or whatever, you know, kind of get people, you know, like, hey, this stuff's still around. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to find anybody under the age of 30 still talking on the radio, though.
Well, you must have seen my channel. I think you are subscribed to my channel, aren't you?
I think I am, as far as I know. Let me double check. Hold on. I mean, I got unsubscribed to quite a few different things out there, so I got to double check.
Yeah, they probably don't want you and I talking.
No, I'm subscribed. You know, I don't get notifications from anybody, even if I got the bell gone. I mean, honestly, even if somebody's doing a live stream, I won't know they've done it until they fucking got done with it. I have to actually physically search. You know, I gotta physically search for their shit being live or something.
Oh, I know about YouTube, man. They've been they're hiding a lot of my comments. They're hiding my likes that I get from my comments. You know, they're see, I can tell you who runs it, but I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, copy that. No, I hear you, man. Well, that's another thing too. You know, I do this thing like on the StreamYard thing. They give you that option where.
You know, this is.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, what I was going to say is, man, it just seems awful awkward the way everything's playing out, you know. I mean, I would like to think that Putin is trying to save the world, but I think this is all planned. They're all elite people, man.
I mean, I'm trying to play devil's advocate. Put yourself in his shoes. He's thinking about his country, his people, and all that shit. And he's willing to use any means necessary to protect that and all that other crap and protect his position, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know. And also, you got to think about also every country in the past that have tried to actually implement their own currency as a world type currency have been assassinated. Like was it Castro and was it the guy out in Libya, Gaddafi, and all these guys that tried to implement their own currency and that competed with the fiat currency, the petrodollar. They got murdered. Well, that's exactly what Russia's trying to do now, and the same thing with China is trying to do with their digital currency. They're competing with the petrodollar, and oh man, they don't want that. They want to keep that Ponzi scheme going, bud. You know, so they're going to try and take him out. I don't think he's going to just sit back and lose.
That's exactly. No, you're right. You are right, my friend. You are exactly right. Now. That's right, and but on the other hand, I'm hoping Putin is. I really hope Putin is legit. I hope he's really for his people. I'm trying to, you know, figure him out a little bit more. I watch him. I listen to his interviews, you know, his speeches and so forth. I mean, I got a good feeling about the guy. Don't get me wrong, I do. I feel that he means well, and I hope he does, because he's fighting NATO right now, and you're absolutely right. You know, NATO is who we don't want. That's the communist. NATO is the communist. We got to stay away from Klaus Schwab over there in Germany, that Nazi bastard, man. I don't even want to talk about him, man. He pisses me off so much. Look what Dr. Fauci did. He's one of his puppets. He's one of his puppets, Fauci is. No, I do a lot of in-depth research, trust me, and I've worked in areas as well, and I have a lot of friends that know a lot of things as well. And I'm telling you, man, we don't want NATO. We don't want nothing to do with NATO. Russia's right, and Ukraine is killing their own people. Russia went in there trying to save people out of there that didn't want to be there. They knew what was going down, but the mainstream media ain't going to tell you that, because that's all being run by the white shoe boys.
Roger that. I don't know. Put it this way. I'll tell you this too. It took, if you believe the history or how they teach us, it only took 1/3 of the population here in the United States at that time to defeat the biggest military government in that time, and declare independence. Can you imagine what 1/3 of the population of the entire fucking planet could do against tyranny of today? If we just get on the same damn page and start singing the same damn song, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, but these bastards are psychopaths. They'll take the whole damn world out before they let us take them out. So you got to remember, my friend, they got bigger technology than we do.
I'm aware of it. I'm aware. It just frustrates me. I don't like the feeling of there's nothing I can do. So the only thing I can do is just talk about it.
They got troops underground, bunkers. I don't like the feeling. I don't like the feeling that they got a place to go to and we don't.
Right.
So you know what that means? That means they can go there and they can do whatever they want. What do you think they mean when they say the Great Reset? The Build Back Better. Doesn't that sound like they might be going somewhere where we're not going to go and then they're going to destroy something and then they're going to come back and build it better?
Well, you got to destroy it first to build it back better, right?
That's exactly right, my friend. They want to wipe out everything. They want to destroy it all, wipe out all the debt, and then start over new, and we got to live by their rule. Whoever survives, anyway.
Yeah, every fiber of my being is rebelling against that. I can't help it. It's just every fiber of my being.
But doesn't it make sense? Doesn't it make sense, brother, what I'm telling you, if you think about it? Now, I've done my research, and I'm just saying, I hope it doesn't. I mean, things can happen. Things can change. There's no atheist in a foxhole. I mean, I have my faith. I'm not a religious fanatic, but I do have my faith.
Roger that. That's what I think is like. It's frustrating me so much, man. Honestly, I think that's what's frustrating me so much is because this evil. See, I mean, the Creator gave us all free will and expects us to use it. And when we just freely give that up to other humans, doing everything they can just to go get us all doing everything against God in a sense. I mean, you really don't see anything that's actually like good for people and godly or whatever, like on commercials, television, movies, whatever.
We are the last generation, brother. Think about it. We are the last generation.
I hear you, man. Well, there's a lot of stuff that I can say right now too, but I'm gonna tell you, man. And in some ways, all I can do is just sit back with my popcorn and watch it all happen. I don't know, man. I don't know what else I can do right off, man, other than talk about it.
That's funny, brother, because I say that all the time. I tell my son Joseph, I says, I gotta stock up on the popcorn for the show, buddy. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, roger that. Because I honestly think, and my gut tells me this, and I've said this before, my gut tells me when they unleash the chaos, which they are going to do.
You got it right, Carlos.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Carlos. I'm going to tell you, man, that's one of the things I was saying. It's like, shit, I fucking forgot what I was saying. Damn. That's right, Edge Generation.
Where were we? We were talking about the generations. Gee, now I forget too. I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah, no kidding, man. I think I need to roll another one, man. To get my head back on straight. Hey, how's the weather over there, Ray? How's it?
Now you're talking my language here.
What's the weather over there doing over there, Ray?
Oh, the weather. Oh my Lord, man! Oh my gosh, you don't want to know what's coming to Maine right now. It's on its way. It's not as bad as what happened down in Florida, but we're gonna have a bad storm. It's gonna be a lot of rain. We got a severe flood warning. About 45 mile an hour wind, 50 mile an hour winds. We're not used to that up here in Maine, man. Can you imagine what we'd be getting slammed with if it was cold enough to snow?
Oh, no kidding. No kidding. No shit. That would suck if it was cold enough to snow and a hurricane hit at the same time.
We're supposed to get a lot of rain, man. A real lot of rain. I think we're supposed to get. Sorry, I cut off. I heard you talking. I think we're supposed to get a lot. Not quite sure, but somewhere around 12 inches of rain at a short amount of time.
Yeah, we get all these hurricanes down here, man. I was sitting there thinking, can you imagine if it was cold enough to snow up there and you guys got a hurricane? That would suck. Oh, man.
I noticed the count on your channel went down when we started talking about this. About that, brother.
Well, honestly, man, I know people, they pop in and then they pop right back out or whatever. I don't expect a whole bunch of people to, I mean, I'm just a little fish in the pond. I mean, it's funny though, man.
No, it was just comical because it's like these people. It's comical. It's like those people that's wearing a face mask in the cars by themselves.
Oh my gosh, there's still people here in Florida doing that crap. And I mean, honestly, in my area, most people do not wear a mask at all from the get-go. But there are some people that are not from Florida, but they're down here.
When they're walking their dog, oh my gosh, man! I call them hypochondriacs.
Oh yeah. Riding around in the car by themselves with the windows rolled up.
Dude, we're living in a Stephen King movie. That's what I feel like. How do you think I feel up here in Maine, seeing all this stuff, man? I feel like I'm living in a Stephen King movie. I might have to go up north to talk to Stephen King up there and see what's going on if he's writing a live movie.
I want to flip that script. That's what I want to do. I want to figure out.
I want to kick back and let it go on. I don't want to. Sorry about that, brother. Listen, I enjoyed talking to you. We definitely will have to do something down the road here. We'll see what happens. See how things roll. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no worries, man. No worries, Ray. Hey, I mean, I'll let you go, man. If you got to go somewhere, man, it ain't worries. I'll probably go back to 38 and listen in over there. But, man, I appreciate talking to you, man. And that's the only thing, too, is like anybody out there in the chat or anything like that, if they want to try on the radios and stuff, man, we'll try one of these clean channels or something like that, man. One of these clean frequencies where we don't have a lot of noise to compete with, and that's the thing that we've got to try and do. Because, I mean, 38, it gets too damn crowded.
Sure does. That's all right. We got a way to contact. We got our YouTube channels, so we can't hit each other with the radios.
10th floor. It's all about that networking. You never know.
All right, brother. Listen, I'll get back on the side, and I want to watch the channel for a while and just sit back, have a Kodak moment, and try to recapture, maybe have a little bit of creature comfort.
10-4, Ray. 10-4, Ray. No worries. What's up, John? What's going on? How you doing out there today? Tonight, whatever it is. All right, I'm gonna head back over to channel 38 and see the nuts.
Yeah, how you doing, John? Good to see you out there.
Yeah, that. Hopefully you heard that, John. That was Rayo back. That was saying hi. All right, I'm gonna head back to 38. Let's see here.
Unbelievable. Hey, Bobby, you guys see it out there, that mobile's working. When is he what? Prescott, Arizona. Is that a Roger Dodger? Long-time radio friend. God bless you and your roommate, my friend. Radio 2966 San Diego. Appreciate it, 2966. He's still here. Anyway, God bless that and enjoy sending you got your family.
Hey, this is the 1122 Wingnut out here on the side. I didn't even realize it there, Ray, but I had my echo on. I didn't even realize that until just now. God damn it.
How about it? 306 Virginia. 306 Virginia, 645 Hotel. Yeah, 306. Let me get the 306. 306 West Virginia, 645 Hotel. 73, Virginia, from Quebec, Canada, Ricky Bobby. And some of our southern border states, over. You know, they're going to put them with some more people already, you know. Yeah, they got me. The same old, same old. Put them in the rich neighborhood. That is exactly right. Hey, we can take care of our own problems, but you know, when you take care of our own problems and people we start to take care of the people in a lot of these other countries, over. Yep. He's giving away all his money and resources, and pretty soon we're going to have diddly shit. And then, while we're being fired and shot to shit because we can't protect ourselves. Yeah, well, I knew once this president got in, we're going to be having problems, and boy, guess what? They're just starting. Well, you know, the previous president. But, yeah, that's not saying anything good about Biden. Yeah, I know, but boy, who knows how it's all, what's going to come out in the wash eventually. God only knows. Well, Just the evening news tells it all.
3 feet on for Tango Bill 1 Tito. 3 feet on for Tango Bill 1 Tito.
The Japanese substations, before they got the news. What's your
Damn, I wish the conditions were better to hear that conversation a little bit better. Yeah, and that's the thing too, dude. So many people are aware of this. The thing is, it's like it's just how do we get the average person on the street to wake up? You know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of people actually awake to seeing this. They see it and they know it, and they know it in their heart, and they know it to be. But then there's so many people out there that got this cognitive dissonance. They just like, well, I don't believe they'll do that. You know what I mean? And they know deep in their heart that they're wrong, but they continue to just push that belief. You know? Well, that's the problem. I'm sitting there thinking, you know, I've said this for many years. It's like people will not realize how bad it is until the robots are going down the street killing people and the drones are over our head. And honestly, man, I've been following the technology for so many years. I know how true and how close we are to having that. And people just don't get it until it starts coming to their fucking front door, you know? And then what? It's almost too late then, right? So people have been thinking I'm like a fucking loony bin for a long time, man, because I've been talking some of the stuff that's a few years ahead of my time, in a sense. A few years ahead of most people's belief systems, you know.
Conditions are just astronomical on 10 meters. I got Korea 2 nights ago. Japan consistently, and also got England. Thank you, man. I'm running 90. Nothing
I hear those people out there in Jamaica. I hear the stations out there in Jamaica. The 1122 Wingnut out here listening.
Good country, man. Thank you for talking to Jamaica.
I got that for sure. Bye-bye.
702, you got a copy of the 1122 up here in Florida?
Bye-bye, country.
Eastern Canada. Listening for stations calling from Eastern Canada. 9 Tango Charlie on 301 Southern Alberta. And dial QSY to 475. 475 for the contact.
Right at the moment, I'm on channel 38. Yeah, 385. That's what channel I'm on at the moment.
You say you're Vladimir from Russia?
Holy crap on a cracker. There's so much noise out there today. The 1122 out here stretching. The frequency's burping.
There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Southern California.
Right on, Carlos. I'll check you later, man. I really appreciate you stopping in, man. Oh, that damn heterodyne in the background from the AM side. Fucking sucks. I saw one or two of them blue and whites out there, black and whites out there. They're out there on I-10. Go about southbound. Yeah, you hear me out there? Go on.
They got my radio tuned up on that by that month I'm in the desert. Is it sounding all right?
Now it sounds like you're talking in a tin can.
Hey, I hear Tim out there, diesel wagon. Hey, Tim, needle vendor 30.
Where are you, retard? There's no way going to no meter. There's no retard. No retard, no way going no meter.
Sound like you're talking in a tin can.
Yeah, buddy.
He told me I was going to be telling you straight.
I'm going to stand by here and kind of let it do its thing. I just tell you.
Yeah, fine tune that CB hack.
On World Radio 715, top Shasta, 73rd.
Is he talking to me? No, all the radio, you can't get a radio check cashed at this time of day, man. All the banks are closed. You got to go some other time.
radio sounds like poo-poo. Yeah, it sounds like someone took his fibers.
Let's go.
Bees, man, don't do it. Think about what you're about to. Man, I just got this radio tuned by that shoulder out there in the desert.
Radio fake. Radio 609, you got on top of pilot.
Wow, 20 of them coming back. Can't hear me.
Hey, good afternoon. 73, 645, South Cal.
Think about it. Everything's sounding all right. Sounds moving around there.
I don't know. Your SWR sound a little off.
SWR, I'll check my SWR.
323.
Hey, here goes SWR.
South Cal.
I don't know, man. Your SWR sound just a little off.
We'll get it. Let me check it out.
Wait a minute. Do my SWR sound okay?
323.
Hey, my SWR sound okay? I'm just checking. It may be on my end, man. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Hey, I checked my SWR. Everything was all right.
Okay.
Hey, 813. Told ya. I hear you, my friend. Good afternoon. 645, South Cal.
Got this radio delivered by the slow-mo.
Roger that, 813. 813. Good afternoon. Hey, you guys are busy. About 10 people. Good afternoon. 73. 813. 645, South Cal.
That's the fool who fixed this radio. He called himself the wind earlier.
276.
That's what he told me, about to be 10-8 straight.
Hello, Radio Scotland, 702 Jamaica Radio. Well, the guy wanting the radio check is a little bit too high on frequency. Yeah, give me some chatter, I'll find you. What's your name? Elsie. Good evening around Scotland. Good evening around Scotland. 702 Jamaica Radio. Give me some more. 295 Central Mexico. 295 Central Mexico. I got a copy on you. 645 South Cal. You take care, Charlie. Take care, Charlie, around Scotland. Operator Irvin on the side. Take care around Scotland. Catch you later. Mexico, man. It's all back here. More people here. More big radios. Anyway, see you through Amy. Good afternoon. 645 South Cal. Stand by. No worries.
Yeah, 1122 Wingnut stretching it out there on the frequency.
Yeah, some guy out there's got trouble with his SWR.
Did my SWR sound okay?
Sounds okay to me.
Okay, just checking now. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the frequency. This is the 1122 Wingnut Radio. I will be your host for Anarchy Television. Please stop by the live stream, the 1122 on the side. I guess my SWR sound okay. What do you think, Polarin?
Won by a landslide.
You can go to the Roger Beep store. Hey, I hear you can go to the Roger Beep store. You can get all kinds of Roger Beepers. But there should be a store near you, man. Roger Beep store, right near you.
Madison ready for Oklahoma. I'm down here in downtown K-Town. Nice to see them all getting along.
Where the hell you been, 306?
The guy told me I'm going to be 10 days straight with this radio, and people tell me
Yeah, that's me. I was like, wondering where you at.
Hey, right now, what's going on, brother?
I'm just hanging out, man, listening to the Skip.
Roger, oh, it's beautiful weather here in Arizona. The heat is broke, so we're just enjoying the outdoors.
Hey, copy that. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice day over here, man. Nice and clear for a change.
Yeah, the temperature's finally real reasonable around here where it's enjoyable to be out there. For a while there, it was just freaking hot. Catch you later, man. It's busy as hell out there. They all get worked up when they hear their king's voice, you know. But when they hear their superior, they all get worked up.
I hear you there, Chris. I hear you, Chris. All right, man. I'm sitting here listening to it all. The 1122 wingnut out here, tipping my hat.
Right back to you, 7-3.
Roger that, Ray. You have a good one out there, man. I can hear fucking, what's his name out there in Scotland?
Yeah, yesterday I was having a hard time at one place, and I made up this morning. Actually did that at Home Depot the other day. Oh, 2 times actually.
183 Miami, 503 State of Maine.
Oh, yes.
707 St. Louis, 707 503 503 Northern Maine. Yeah, 707 503. Hope you're having a fine day, my friend.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, 707, I'm losing you in the bunch. Traps in there, so I'll say 73 for now. 03, waving at that 707 St. Louis. Have a good day. 73.
Everybody, happy. Yeah, you too, my friend. Good job. Look at you.
813 Georgia got a whole cabin full of you here in North. 503 waving at you. Here's a strawberry patch here. Now do be advised you go. I'd probably turn some light down or something. You're just about ready to
on the other side of it, I guess. So, man, sounding good. Hope you're having a wonderful day and enjoy.
Everybody,
I'm gonna check something. I'll be right. Check a frequencies.
Radio 9970 Matt is RPO out here westbound on
Signal 503 Northern Maine on the ground plane.
51, rocking the big mountains of Montana, and I just walked on through.
Oh, wow, that mobile's doing great, 6631. Sounding good on this little ground plane here. I'm running a quarter wave ground plane and a 20-watt barefoot unit in 122 XL, and you're booming in here with that mobile. Back to you.
Montana, and I just walked on through. 51, rocking the big mountains of Montana.
Roger, 6631. Sounding good, my friend, yeah.
Hey, 51, you got a copy of 1122?
Donald Trump.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I heard
So
you.
Mother Nature's doing all the heavy lifting for us right now here with the little barefoot.
Hey, roger that there, 51. Yeah, this is the 1122. They call me Wingnut down here in the Panhandle, Florida. I'll say welcome to the live stream.
Thanks for the contact.
All right,
6631, South Carolina, your friend in the state of Maine, 503. Catch you next time.
Big mountain.
Everybody, happy.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, there's everybody and their brother out there today. The 1122 Wingnut out here on the side.
Yeah, Denver, Colorado 406, standing by on the side. A13 Georgia, we'll talk again. A13 Georgia, come on. Unit number. Radio 406, Denver,
We hear you up there, Dave.
World Radio, unit number 1.
There's an awful lot of DX out here. Good luck in the contest.
Oh, yeah. Denver, Colorado, 406 in the mobile. What's going on, man? CQ calling CQDX. World Radio, unit number 1 in here, loud and clear in the Mile High City. Come on. Standing by listening. Oh, man, I'm going so sick of living. 4 million years for Joe! 4 million years for Joe!
Ready?
Must be a nice. I don't know, living on this island, this friggin' sandbar, man, I'm telling you.
I'm with you, bro. 58 years. Never leave. Well, I take vacations. That's it.
7-Eleven, Cleveland, Ohio. I hear you in that loud and clear, 406 in the mobile. I couldn't live on the mainland. Fuck that. It's quiet.
I gotta be near the water, fairly near the Atlantic Ocean. Only at the Atlantic.
4 million years for Joe! 4 million years for Joe! 7-Eleven, Cleveland, Ohio. I hear you loud and
We are on Cape Cod.
406, waving a hand, standing by. I tell you what, living on Nantucket fucking sucked. I hated that place with a passion.
The 1122 Wingnut out here on the side.
Wicked, dude. You know, fucking. You go there, there's like all kinds of chats. Fucking. Every broad's wearing fucking capris. They look like they live a sheltered life, man. Fucking. Can't go here, can't go there. You know, parents. I can't wait just to go to Florida for a week next month. Well, 4 nights. Yeah. Who the hell is that trying to butt in on us talking anyway? You know who that is? No. I don't know who he was. I don't know. Whatever.
1122 wing nut on the side.
Brendan and Wes out here. No, Brendan and Jay. Probably Wes too and a QSK. Go ahead. Yes, the audio is all right. It sounds like it's a little bit high in frequency, so if you can come down just a little bit, not much.
St. Thomas, only standing by.
All right, go ahead again. Let me hear it.
Florida, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Shit shooters out here today, boy. Holy shit. I got 333 South Florida, too, coming in real strong. So I can't really, I think you still got to come down a little bit on frequency, but the audio sounds fine. You're plenty legible and all that. Sounds good. And you're plenty strong. Jay, you know, let's go down to those frequencies that we go down to. Brendan, West, the downward frequency, and I'm gone. Hey, Paul, this frequency sounds like a friggin' bar room.
Why is someone doing
a fucking bar room out here?
Good afternoon, 333 Florida. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas.
2637 Alabama, 2637 Alabama, World Radio 522 Northern California.
St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, CQ. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, 2295 Southern California train.
Dude, 2637, 2637 Alabama, 522 Northern California.
I'm at 849 U.S. Virgin Islands, radio 2295 Southern California, we're trying.
Standing by. Roger, take care.
Station calling 522 out here in NorCal. Go ahead and give it another try there. Got a few other QRM. Let's just say 522 NorCal.
Hello, fuck UDX. Calling fuck UDX and standing by for possible conflict.
Carlos here, there. Beetle Bender 31 out there roaming around.
Audio is fine.
And standing by.
Royal boy, I'll tell you what, that station out there, sorry about that, man. As soon as I mentioned Q.
Where you at now, Tim? You in New York now?
It goes 73's 522 NorCal. We're back clear.
672, I will apologize. Right after my Kia, I'm receiving a lot of noise. It sounds like an alien, so I do apologize. I'm not hearing it.
Oh, man. I've never seen here in Colorado. You gotta just get back on the stand and listen to it all.
Let me do it again. Radio 2.
Roya.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I stopped by here and pick a cup of coffee up, but no, man, I always buy a bunch of sweets at 10, then I get back. Stay away from them 7-Elevens. man. You know what I mean?
Worldwide.
There you go, man. Well, it is a nice quick stop shop, no doubt. Hey, 7-Eleven, you have a good one. 757 Colorado, over, there and gone.
Yo, Paul. Paul, come in, Paul.
Check. You're well up there into the Bluetooth. Have a good one. 73.
Roya.
70, clear and go.
Paul. Paul radio unit number 401. Roya.
He's calling you an asshat.
Roya. Okay. Roya. Double deuce, Cleveland, double deuce. Roya. Georgia, 4-5, Nova Scotia. You have a good day too there, pal. And you can hear you all the way from Georgia, Minnesota, and Nova Scotia. Thank you. I'm a Roya. Colorado, World Radio 303, clear. You in Georgia. 451 Nova Scotia. 462 Ontario, I got you in there. World Radio 303, Greeley, Colorado, mobile. Thank you, World Radio 462 Ontario. You have a great day. Thank you. Roya. 6 World Radio 303, Greeley, Colorado. 6010. Roya. Roya. 60 Southern Cal out here. Yeah, you're on the air like Memorex. Good idea. Morning to you, Dale. I hear that Dale out there in Australia is waving. Boy, Dale, you're getting up earlier and earlier in the morning, aren't you? Southeast corner of New Hampshire, Alpha 2 White, California, we're standing by.
Good Lord. All right, very good. Yeah, okay, you'll be, that's,
Roya.
anyway, Dale, you take care. World Radio 522 out here. That's their 111 Dale.
I'm in California at my radio show now. I'm over here in Massachusetts.
CQDX, 117, Ontario, Canada. CQDX, standing by. CQDX. This is 117, Ontario.
Well, half the stuff that happens around this world. Look at Joey Biden. What's he doing? Is he making sense?
Cool 23 Chicago, you have a nice day, bro. Radio 640.
Roya.
Yeah, that might be a good idea to leave him on the radio, just like they get Joey Biden. Leave him in front of the microphone.
CQDX, 117.
About a 1111060, try it.
Canada, standing by.
Yo, 1060, it's 137, Billy Beaumont with a quick wave, man. I haven't been out here in a while. Hope you're doing good.
1111060. 345 Chicago, I hear you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
713 Alabama, 117 Ontario.
Hey, Wavin, you're making it out here, man. We are hearing you. You are operational. Have a great day.
Roya.
0, this is 137, Billy Beaumont.
Say that again.
All right, there's Chicago. 73 C's. Tell Lori Lightfoot I said hello.
Where are you, Roya?
Yeah, we're about an hour west of Montreal. About 3.5 hours east of Toronto, Roger.
Radio Puerto Rico, Roya.
Yeah, we're up on the St. Lawrence, the banks of the St. Lawrence, the borders, Canada and the U.S., Roger. Thank you. Good audio on you, too. I'll let you go with this.
Roya.
Once there. Sound like bumblebees here. Yeah, well, good afternoon there, Florida 117, Ontario, back on the side.
DQDX 137, SoCal. A334 Alabama, 334 Alabama, 137 SoCal with weighted mean on the side this afternoon. Hey, roger that. Got a lot of stuff going on, but I heard you. Hope you're doing good, man. Have a good day. 73137, 137. High out here.
How about it, Missouri? How about that Missouri station 455? State of Maine. 401. This is 137. I hear you from that sand pile. 137 in SoCal with the quick wave.
33 G 55 days Ohio. 127 out of Canada. Take care of 427 Alberta,
1060. I've been trying to talk to you. Long time no see, man. This is 137. Billy Beaumont waving a hand.
Radio station, go ahead. You guys are 1060. Yeah, there, Alabama. We got you in there. Roya. Good on the West Coast. Don't be trying to 355 Beautiful. Okay, 33473 is your way. Take care. Have a great day.
I guess the 1060 don't want to talk to the old Billy Beaumont no more.
Audio check. 1, 2.
Everybody, happy.
Your lots of stations coming back here before they set it up. Audio. Over and out.
Everybody, happy.
Hello, my friend. 813. Wow, that's kind of long down that way, huh? 813 Georgia. He's 165.
Everybody, happy.
I hear a lot of people coming back. I hear a lot of people coming back. Try it again. 357 right line on St. George, Vermont.
I got a whole earful of everybody. That's right. Crank it up and turn it all the way to the right.
Wow. It's crazy out there. I'm going to have to sit back for a minute until I can make sense of it.
2637 Alabama. How about it? 2637 Alabama. World Radio 522 Northern California. Man, what's going on the East Coast over there? What's going on? Yeah, copy that, Arkansas. Yeah, we hear you out here. We hear you out here. You're touch high frequency here.
I hear you out there. That's a call. I know. I promised you a gallon of
Arkansas. 522 NorCal.
Big wheeling, cap peeling. W979.
Yeah.
Arizona, the big boss of the South.
I want to be a world radio. Kevin. Maybe.
I heard something about bringing this pickup truck up here. Roger that.
I do all right when I got.
A lot of them out there. 73 Joy. W979. Phoenix.
Good deal. That's right.
Numbers out there,
248. We got a drop. What I missed today?
813. I hear you, 813. I'm sitting here eating and talking on the radio, man. Thank you for coming back to me.
Good luck with that, Kev. Good luck, Mr. 2637. Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Hey, you glad to get a hold of you? Sounds like you're getting things done. That's excellent. And best of luck on the job. Yeah, doing pretty good out here. You know, everything else is going still waiting for November. Can't wait for that.
I'm trying to figure it out. I just cracked open the radio and I got an old triple of the East Coast.
Anyone?
1-0, 6-0, 1-0, 6-0, the 1060 Southern Cal. It's got the most. It could be in the winter. That's number 210 Maple Man Gold Country.
All right, there, 2637, man. You take care out there, man. We'll catch up with you.
How big?